If you were talking to someone who said, okay, I want to start a company, maybe they're on the younger side, maybe still in college or early career, would you say, yeah, go for it now if you see an idea, go? Or would you say, maybe get a couple of years in some product background or some marketing background and sales background and then go? Like, what's your kind of take on the right timing for a situation like that?
I mean, like, let's put it this way. This is my first startup, and we've gotten to a point where, I think 85-90% of startups don't get to. And the only reason I think we got here is because both me and my co-founder / CTO have been in startups our entire career as early employees at startups. So I think if you are, let's say you're out of school, you're 22, 23, 24, and you're thinking of starting a startup, I think you need to have some self-awareness on like what you don't know and really make a careful decision. Like, hey, I could go work for a startup, learn from other people's mistakes, also learn what they do well, right? And then use that data to later on, build my own company. In terms of your first time, like you in situation A versus B, there's no way that you will be as successful as compared to you with that experience in an early stage startup. Now, could you make the argument and say, hey, like, as long as you're 100% okay with failing and investing 2-3 years into a startup and having it not work out, and then you're just cool, I'm going to use that, and that's going to be data for like my second startup. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, you could do that. I just think, I would bias toward working with the smartest people possible. And if you can work with some brilliant folks at an early stage startup and get paid to do it, I think most people don't have the safety net to just be able to say, hey, I'm just going to like not get paid for a couple of years outside of university. And, I saved up 6 figures in savings before I started my startup. And that was essential to being able to survive until we were able to pay ourselves salaries, right? So there's so many things there in that calculation. I think 9 times out of 10, honestly, go work in a startup. That's my bias. So
people are too driven by the fantasy of it, what you see on social media or, TV shows or movies and stuff. And they're like, oh, startup's so easy. And then the easiest way to get like a taste of that life is to get a job at one.